Got rather an exciting start to the day. Something very different. We're going on a train. And not just a train. It's a steam train. So, welcome back. It's day 3 of walking the coastal path. And as you might notice, I ain't walking. Not yet. I haven't introduced you so far to the getting to the start of the walk bit, except yesterday when we were at the bus stop, I suppose. So today, very impromptu, quite tired after what we did yesterday, 19 miles. So, taking it a little bit easy. I am going to get this train to Holt, which is inland. Then I'm going to get a bus to Blakeney, where I finished yesterday. And I'm going to walk back along there, the coastal path, back to Weybourne, which is where my car is, and my Rover ticket works all day. So hopefully, might get another ride on the train later. So, exciting times ahead. Way down. Well, there's been a change of plan already, because it seems that I would have had about 4 minutes to get to the bus stop. And hey, it's steam trains, isn't it? It's too good an opportunity to miss. 4 minutes to the bus stop. Bus, I wouldn't be setting off from Blakeney till 12. The guide says it's going to take me about 4 hours to walk. I'm thinking I could probably do it in 3, but no, actually, on hindsight, probably 4. Which would mean I would probably miss the last train of the day. So I would then have got an all-day Rover ticket for one very short ride on the train and missed out on all the fun, on all the stuff that interests me. So I'm just going to play up and down on the trains all day. I'll take you along for the ride. Well, we've just watched the train go off on its way, and now it'll be about an hour or so, hour and a half perhaps before it's back. I'm going to go for a walk, but not on the coastal path. I think at the end it comes in the coastal path. I'm going to go inland and explore the woodland around here. So, let's go. We've just left the station behind and we're doing a short walk uphill on the roadside, and then I think just a little bit further up here there'll be a turn off to the right and we'll go into the woodland. Gosh, so different from the last 2 days that have been almost completely flat. Nice change to have a bit of a hill. Only a bit of a hill though. I think that's pretty much the end of the climbing. Now we go down this way through. That's rather a nice looking holiday park, it would appear. 300 acres of woodland and heathland. Beautiful. Little bit of info about where we are and what it's all about. You can pause that and read it if you want to find out more, can't you? But down here, there's a map. We are here. We've come up from here. What's up that hill? We're going to go dirt, dirt, dirt. And I think we're walking along next to the line. Down here. Onto the coastal path. And back up. I think that's the plan. If you listen to the birds, we've got, apparently, according to Merlin, wrens, nuthatches, chiffchaffs and robins. We walk down there from the entrance board. This is obviously where the site starts properly, but our path takes us down here. Railway halt and fishing pond. You go careful now, my love. And now we've got down to, presumably, the fishing pond. That's the railway line just ahead there. It's been a lovely little descend through the woodland. A hibernaculum. Now, found one of these on our walk the other day. What is a hibernaculum? Somewhere to hibernate. Where is the hibernaculum? A hole excavated and filled with large stones. Soil piled up, down, blended back in. So it's this, I guess. Oh yeah, I could build one of them in my garden, definitely. Big patch of nettles. Looks like this will take us to the halt. Whether I can walk along, I think I can. Rather than having to go back up the hill. I think, as I understand it, this is only a request stop and it's only for alighting. I don't think you can actually board here. I may be wrong. See if there's a sign here in a minute. And there's the view out to sea. I think that must be the village of Weybourne. Down there. This is the view we took out of the train window as well. Oh look, it's another windmill. So, I stand corrected. You can board here as well. You have to flag the train down by raising your arm and holding it steady as if you were hailing a bus. I'd like to try that, but I think we're a long time before there's going to be a train coming. It's going to come from that direction because we saw it go off to Holt before, didn't we? But I need to keep walking. Well, I've just checked the timetable and the next train from Holt, or the train from Holt, is in about 20 minutes to here, which I could wait and flag it down just for the experience, but really this was supposed to be a walking holiday, so I think now I've got my legs going, I need to take advantage and keep going, rather than for the experience of saying I flagged down a train. Sure, opportunities might arise for that. Here we go, carrying on through this lovely woodland. Jets flying overhead again. Could get a good picture of the train. Raised up there. We'll have to see how far away from the line I am in 20 minutes. I suspect I'll probably be way down there down by the sea by then. And now, after a bit of a climb up from the fishing pool, which is why I'm a little short of breath, we've emerged onto out of the woodland and onto a much broader path up above the railway cutting there, onto a very well marked out path, very well laid out path through this area, natural nature reserve, national nature reserve. If it's on time, it's 7 minutes away. It's just leaving Holt down that way, so we won't wait. It'll be quite a gradient going that way down to Weybourne. Anyway, it seems we've got safely across. Quite a gradient that way as well, if you look. Disappears off down the corner. Surprising. You might just, well, you'll definitely be able to hear that. So there it is, it's just approaching the crossing, but a good quarter of a mile away from that now. Wasn't worth waiting for. Carrying on with my tramp through. Coming up to a road. I'm going to go straight across here. When traffic permits, it sounds like there might be a car coming. There is indeed. And down this restricted byway, continuing our trek down towards the coast. Getting very close now down to the coast. It's been a nice little gentle descent this through fields and woodlands. I think it's all going to open up in a minute. Do you do that without you feeling too seasick? Probably not. But I mean, that's the sea just there, isn't it? Through those trees. So can't be that much further to the sea. So I've got to the road. I could just walk that way, which would cut out walking on the coastal path twice, but not exactly pleasant walking along there, is it? Whereas this way, it's not far to a right turn back on footpaths along. So I think I shall stick to the route as suggested and head on down to Kelling. In fact, it's not even down the road, it's through here. The path goes through the fields, which is perfect. Village, Kelling, might have been through here on the bus actually. And our path takes us down here. Well, the wind's getting up now as we come very close to the shore. It looks like a shingle bank, that, doesn't it? Let's see if I can zoom you in. Yeah, I think it is. We might see shortly anyway. So, down to this little rail here, I think marks where we've got to turn and go across that way to the right, my right, which is turning south, I guess. So we'll a little bit of a wrinkle down along here, and we go out onto the coast and along the coastal path for a bit. So we are doing some coastal path today after all. So yeah, as it looked from the distance, it is indeed a big shingle beach there, and really banked up back that way. So when we do the walk from Blakeney, we will come down from that direction and then we will join this path here, do this section again. But just have a look up there. So there's a military museum, I think, going on here, so if we have time we might get into that as well. Somebody left a nice little painted bee there. I'm going to leave it there for other people to enjoy as well. But I'll tell you what, I hope it's not. We're coming off the shingle up there because it's hard work walking on here. I'll tell you. Off we go. Goodness me, only done about the length of that military museum on the shingle, but boy, such hard work. You know, scrunchy as I come to the last bit. Oh, the relief not to have your feet sink beneath you. Couldn't do very much of that at all. How amazing how much difference it makes. So I'm guessing you will notice a difference here, won't you, between what we've been walking on the past couple of days, which is basically wetlands, top bottom actually. Things are starting to get a little bit more rugged. So look at that line of cliffs down there, that's going down to Sheringham, and then I think it continues similarly all the way down to Cromer. So if we do manage to do Blakeney to Cromer tomorrow, then that will take us a long way around there and should be a bit more of a, well, should be a bit of a change from what we've had so far. So just round that corner down there is the beach car park. We've come off through the car park, we're going up the beach lane. These lovely houses here, and I don't think it's too far now back up to the station and the end of our walk today. Oh my nice Wayborn. It's a bit busy after the solitude. There we go. Just across the road. There's the lovely church. Crikey, it's busy. I just heard the train in the distance, but that's, I think, it arriving back. So I've got until 2:15 catch it to go back to Holt again. I got so distracted by the church that I missed the turn. So I've been a little way up the wrong road, but back on the right road now. And look, Station Road, there's a clue. Makes it a little bit tighter for time to catch that train, but if we miss it, we miss it. Not to the end of anything. So over there, that must be the halt that we came to, the request stop. There's the line going in and in, and somewhere up here is the station. I don't know whether the disembodied voice is better or worse than me leering into the camera and talking at you, but here we go. So it is 13:58. The train is at 14:15. You've seen how far it is. Well, you've seen where I can see the line from here, so surely I can make it to catch that train. What might we see round this bend? A dog poo bin. Anything else? No sign of any station yet. It's now 14:05. Remember that train's at 14:15. It's funny how public transport and timetables introduces a note of jeopardy even to a holiday. But there it is. The station is ahead. We've made it. Oh yeah. Because we were all so much of a flap getting here, and it's all been very off the cuff and impromptu, I haven't really seen the station from the roadside, have you? Beautiful. Very nicely preserved. Put a lot of work into it, I think. Water tower. Newstead continuing to do sterling service. Bagnall 040 Shelter. Bookshop's shut, but I know the one is open down at Holt. Model Railway, I've already been in a Model Railway. And got some looking here. Nice. Very close. chill out, isn't it? It's quite cool, isn't it, with the fire and the fire engine. Oh, we're off. You okay? Yeah, good, thank you. There we are, we made it. We're all aboard, back in the compartment in the very low down but comfortable seats. I'm going to crack open my sandwiches now. I think I've done 16,283 steps today so far. It's now 2:14, so in 1 minute from now the train should be going. And then it's only a quarter of an hour into it, so I'll be pushed to finish my sandwiches before we get there. I'm guessing that whistle might be where we crossed the line earlier on. Oh, we haven't got to it yet. Yeah, that's it. And we walked along this path. And this is where the incline starts, isn't it? I noticed, and I've been reading that you can only request to stop at that halt if you're going in this direction, or it's downhill. Because the position of the halt, if they stop the train there, I just don't think it will get up this hill. As well, I missed that. Oh, up down there, isn't it? I wasn't really looking, I was too busy looking at the bridge. Wayborn, this is Wayborn. I think that's probably where we're going to leave it for today. A lovely day, lovely trip up and down, very much a relax after the hard work of yesterday. I've been having a sneak peek at tomorrow, and there's about 4 miles on that shingle, so it's going to be a challenge tomorrow. Let's have a see what we can do. I'll leave you all now. Bye for now. So we're leaving you with lovely Weybourne Station. There's the stats of what we've done today on the loop. Here's the map a little bit closer. If you've enjoyed it, like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.